Hi everyone, I wanted to take a couple of minutes just to go over what's in your ceramics at home survival kits. We've got a slab roller. It doesn't look like the slab roller in the studio, but it works better actually. Making your slabs by hand is actually it's more work, it's true, but actually the slabs have more integrity. And I'll be demonstrating how to use those, but basically it consists of some canvas, a roller, and a couple of sticks that are the same thickness. You can also augment these with other thicknesses. Demo on that later. A paddle. We'll be coiling and altering forms or however you make them. Paddle is indispensable. Boards. I've got a nice small little 6-inch circle I'm borrowing from my personal collection for you. And then a couple of sort of small and medium size, a 12-inch board and a 16-inch board. I do want to point out that the boards have a smoother side and a more textured side, and depending on what effect you want, I'm thinking you're going to want to work on the smoother side, but just be aware of that. Maybe you want some wood texture in your We got a little spray bottle for all of you, and I did notice that some of them, the straw is not attached, so there might be some assembly required. Basically, you just see the circle there and insert the straw in there, firmly up in there. Just add water. A bucket. I know I asked you to get a bucket, and really you're going to want to have 2 buckets. In my studio, I've got a lot of buckets, but basically I keep one that is for the preliminary rinsing that gets a lot more clay in it, and then a secondary one that is cleaner, and then I can rinse my hands off before I go to a sink or anything like that where I might clog up the drain. And I want to talk about this Lazy Susan bearing, or turntable bearing. It's rated for 300 pounds. You can put any of these boards on there, depending on the size of work, and it'll allow you to see the work in the round or to build in the round, and I'll be demonstrating how to use that as well. The tote itself is not just for you carrying the work away. It's also for storing the work and keeping it from drying, but it could be a thing that helps you bring the work in to get fired. Finally, I'm working on these plaster wedging bat / drying bats for you. They're going to take a few more days for me to finish making them all, and then they take about a week to dry. There's a lot of plaster and a lot of moisture in there. So those are the tools I've got for you. I think it'll help you have a decent workspace at home, and we'll try and have some fun with them.